Example 3, what is the area of this trapezoid? Now there's a couple different strategies that we can use to find area of trapezoid. One is to use the formula for the area of a trapezoid. It's a little bit more complicated formula. It is area equals base 1 plus base 2 in parentheses times the height divided by 2. If we substitute values in there, base 1 and base 2 are the parallel sides of the trapezoid. So I use 14 plus 8. The height is the perpendicular distance between them. That's 7. And then we're going to divide it by 2. Using order of operations, I first do what's in the parenthesis. So that is 22 times 7 divided by 2. Next, I'll take 22 times 7, which is 154, divide it by 2. And then the last step, divide that by 2. I get 77. And since we are measuring in yards, my area is in square yards. So the area of that trapezoid is 77 square yards. Now another method, if you're a person that doesn't like to memorize equations, is to divide that trapezoid into two triangles by drawing a diagonal across. Find the area of each triangle and then add them together. So I'm going to call this first triangle A and this triangle B. Find the area of each of those by using the equation base times height divided by 2. For triangle A, the base is 14, the height would be 7, and we can say that this distance right here is the same distance as the other dotted line, since there's a little rectangle in there. And using order of operations, I'm going to take 14 times 7, I get 98. Divide that by 2, and the area of triangle A is 49. That'll be square yards. And then if I find triangle B, I can use the same base times height divided by 2. The base would be 8. The height would be 7. You can say this because if we extend this top and the side out, that's the perpendicular distance between 8 and the opposite angle. You can say that because 7 is, maybe makes it a little rectangle, it's the opposite side there. So we divide that by 2. 8 times 7 is 56. Divide it by 2 and we get 28 square yards. And then our last step is to get a total. That area will equal 49 plus 28, which is 77 square yards. So again, we get the same exact solution, just a different method. One you have to remember in a complicated equation, and one you have to divide it into two triangles and add those areas.